Welcome back to iFVGs of the day. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. Starting off with this 30-second short at 9:43 in the morning. I personally gave this a B- to almost a C+ in this situation, just because we are in such a massive discount into the range. Zooming out to the 30-minute chart, if we do our swing high right here to our swing low right here, which is at market open, we could see that premium is right here in this specific area. What else do we have here? We have an unfilled 30-minute fair value gap. So if anything, I would want to see price navigate higher, tap this unfilled 30-minute up here into a premium, then see some nice rejection, and then see some more displacement and distribution to the downside. So the main reason why I personally did not take this trade is because we were in a massive discount in the range. Also, if we move out to the 5 or 15-minute chart, we realize that we have no fair value gaps that we can target to go break even to. For me, I need both NQ and ES to have unfilled 5 or 15-minute fair value gaps and a high time frame draw on liquidity in order for me to enter into a position. I personally would have never taken this trade. However, if you did and you got a really nice fill right at this candle close right here, you would have been able to get to a 1-to-1 had you only been doing 1-to-1. But as you can see right here, right as 9:45 opens up, market price goes up, immediately stops you out. Next is this 1-minute short at 9:50 in the morning. Again, we are still in a massive discount in the range, and it's 9:50 right now. So 10 a.m. is about to open up, and you're about to have an unfilled 1 hour at your stop loss. For reference, you can see that the 1 hour fair value gap opens up right here along with this blue line, which is 10 a.m. Come 10 a.m., you still would not have hit your break even spot. So I personally would have either discretionally moved my stop to break even at 9:59, probably gone stopped out at this candle right here. And then at that point, if you decided to hold, would have been a crazy bold move. You would have ended up getting stopped out break even, because this is what your true break even would have been, and you would have been stopped out right here. If your high time frame draw on liquidity, which was previous day low in a 4-hour sell side level, was pretty strong, then I think, yeah, you could have taken this trade. However, there were also no unfilled 5-minute fair value gaps to target, no unfilled 15-minute fair value gaps to target, a 1 hour fair value gap at your stop loss, an unfilled 30-minute at your stop loss, and we were still in discount of the range, and we have not rebalanced into a premium. Next is this 1-minute inversion at 10 a.m. I think this might be the worst trade of the day, because there is an unfilled 1 hour at your stop loss. You're entering right at 10 a.m. and price is respecting this 30-minute fair value gap. However, it's failing to distribute lower to previous day low and these sell side targets. I 100% believe that this is completely a pattern trade. Maybe if we had a bearish SMT right here, then maybe you can say, all right, I can see why this might go lower. However, we did not have a bearish SMT here. I don't think this is a good trade, and if you took this, I think this is completely a pattern trade. Next is this 1-minute inversion at 10:10 in the morning. I personally gave this a C. Why? And what's been the whole narrative of the entire trading session? We have failed to distribute off this 30-minute fair value gap. It's 10 a.m. now. We have an unfilled 1 hour fair value gap at your stop loss. And if you just look at the 5-minute chart right here, you would see how bad this price action is. We quite literally are barcoding. You might be able to go to the Safeway or Lucky down the street and scan this and actually check out. The only thing going for you in this trade is, yes, we have a small bearish internal SMT. However, I don't think that's enough to validate this move lower when we've been in this 30-minute fair value gap for the entire New York AM session and have failed to distribute lower. And once price did actually play out to go lower here, I did not feel like there was any opportunity left to be in the market. So personally, I got off the charts myself, and today was a no trade day for me.